Have you ever wondered why some countries owe more money to the world than others? It's a complex question, with answers that delve into the heart of international economics, policy decisions, and global power dynamics. Imagine a world where countries are not just geographical entities, but also economic players on a global stage. In this world, the concept of external debt becomes a key factor in understanding the economic health of a nation. Take, for instance, the United States and Japan, two of the world's economic powerhouses. On the surface, they may seem quite similar. Both are developed nations with strong economies. Yet when we examine their external debt, we find stark differences. The United States, for example, has one of the highest external debts in the world. This is partly due to its position as a global economic leader and the fact that it borrows heavily to finance its spending. Japan, on the other hand, despite having a large economy, has a relatively low external debt. This is largely because Japan is a significant creditor nation, meaning it lends more to the world than it borrows. Now, consider a developing country, such as Nigeria. Despite having a smaller economy compared to the US or Japan, Nigeria has a high external debt. This can be attributed to factors like the need for infrastructure development, which often requires borrowing from international lenders. Now, let's shift our gaze towards countries like Norway and Saudi Arabia. These nations, rich in natural resources, have managed to keep their external debt relatively low. Their wealth from oil exports has allowed them to finance their own development without relying heavily on external borrowing. So, what have we learned from this exploration of external debt? First, we've seen that external debt varies greatly from one country to another, influenced by factors such as economic status, policy decisions, and resource wealth. Second, we've learned that while external debt can be a useful tool for financing growth, it can also pose significant risks if not managed properly. And finally, we've understood that external debt is a complex issue, intertwined with the global economy and the dynamics of international relations. In the grand scheme of things, it's a reminder that in our interconnected world, the decisions made by one country can have far-reaching impacts on the global economic landscape. As we continue to navigate the complexities of the global economy, it's crucial to keep these lessons in mind. After all, understanding the intricacies of external debt can provide valuable insights into the economic health of nations and the world at large.